is David Piechaczek. I'm fighting at 84 kilograms and I represent RAM MMA from 𝗘𝗟𝗘𝗩𝗔𝗧𝗘. I was like a kid who always went to sports because I think you can say that I had anger issues always in me. I didn't know what it was, but I always felt something inside of me where it's something is different. On the look for something, so I started to lift weights a lot, but it wasn't the same. One day I just watched a movie, I don't even know the name, but it was about Jose Aldo, a story about him, and I was like, this looks really, really cool. On the same day I just went to the gym and signed up there, and since then I've been always training. I felt immediately this anger and everything, it calmed me down, and I saw that this was the way to go for me. So once COVID was over, I started competing immediately. I went to a tournament, which was 3 fights in one day. I remember the first time it was I went into that cage, and because I always watched a lot of fights, I knew, okay, what's gonna happen as well, but it's different when you step inside. Watching is different than fighting. But it was really cool because the first fight I could finish in the first round, which is good, and I think 1.5 hours there was the next fight, which was 3 rounds. This was a really intense fight as well, third fight, the final fight, and we fought 3 rounds and then it was a draw. They just started to decide, okay, let's just do a 4th round. I was really, really tired. I gave everything. Won the 4th round as well, and that's how the name 𝗘𝗟𝗘𝗩𝗔𝗧𝗘 came as well, because I was so tired, my opponent was really tired, but I showed even if it's really, really hard, I'm gonna keep moving forward and win this fight no matter what. My first pro fight was 2 years ago in Germany at the local show there as well. It was really good as well. I finished in the 2nd round, and since then I try to stay busy the whole time and try to fight as often as I really can. I fought in August last year at LFL. It was a short notice fight. I was you know what, I'm already in shape. It was a weight class above, it was 84 kilograms, because before I always fought at 77 kilos as a welterweight. But I was I don't want to miss this chance. Now I'm a proper middleweight as well. I feel really, really great. I feel very strong. I see that my strength has been going up as well, and my performance, everything was just so much better. So I'm gonna stay in this division. I'm gonna fight, I think Roland Goedhart is his name, and I know he's a guy with a 4-0 record now. He fought all the fights at LFL. He's just in my way. I'm not here to talk shit about anyone or anything, but I see him, he's my opponent. I want to hurt him, and I know he wants to hurt me. But it's just that I do everything that's possible, and I mean really everything that's possible to win this fight. I saw his fights with my coaches as well, because we always watch the fights to see where his strength and weaknesses is. I see him as a real explosive and strong guy. I see in the first round especially, he comes hot, he wants to finish the fights as well very fast. But at the same time, I think that's his weakness. Because I see he is strong, that he has power, but I don't see him as very, very technical as well. So that means I can use that to my advantage and make him really tired and win this fight. Even in the first round, I don't need the 2nd or 3rd round. I believe in myself that I can finish this fight in the first round, but I'm definitely ready to take it to the 2nd or 3rd round as well. And even if they announce a 4th round, I am ready. I'm always ready to bring the heat. I can decide where the fight goes, which is my opportunity to show what I am capable of. He has great strength, but at the same time I see he's more one-dimensional, and I know that I'm multi-dimensional, and I can choose where the fight goes. So when I grew up, I always went to church, but at the same time then I once found my own belief in the same thing. I'm still a Christian, but you have to experience it. You cannot say because I go to church I'm a Christian guy. You have to really experience something. And then once I did it, I was really close to God, or I am really close to God, and since then I really believe in everything. Doing the wrong things as well with friends and everything, and then at one point I felt that God's calling me to choose a right path. Still don't know what it is, what God's plan is for me, but I feel right now that I'm on the right path. God helps me because I seek a lot of strength from Him. I have to go to this training because it's God's will. How can I say no against God's will? It's really hard for me to always think after a fight, because I always only see the 16th of February. I really plan on dying that day. But at the same time, more willingly, I'm not only willing to die, but I'm willing to kill as well. That's the difference between me being a really religious guy as well, and then stepping in that cage. It changes a little bit. I'm a different guy in that cage. But after this fight, and I know I'm gonna win, Like, I know there's like a path to the title as well. If I'm gonna fight immediately, I think it's depending on the performance as well. I think what people always can expect from me when I fight, it's always that it's gonna be a great fight, no matter what it is, like, because I bring the heat, like, especially like I talked before. I think from this fight and my last fight, I changed a lot. Like, mentally, there switched something in me. I don't even know when it happened, but like, I feel like there's been a big change in myself. And I think like you're gonna see this at LFL. It's gonna be like a really, really different kind of David. And even like I am really excited to see it myself. Like, I want to be a spectator watching my fight because I know it's gonna be a great fight. Roland, I hope you're ready. I really hope you're ready because I can promise you that I am ready. I did everything I can in this preparation to stay ready and get ready. So I hope you do the same. And I know in my heart like that I'm gonna win this fight. And I know you believe the same thing, but I believe that my hand will be raised at LFL. So see you there. I'm LFL middleweight contender David Piechaczek. Watch me fight live in Amsterdam on February 16th, only on Viaplay. If you enjoy more content like this, just subscribe to YouTube and stay tuned.